So before I do anything, let me just point out that this is the Anything Goes room, and if you go to the online rooms and you scroll down even farther, there's Anything Goes right there. It is actually now an official room, and I'm just, I don't know. It's very weird. I actually don't feel any different. But hey, Gen 7 is here. The room is here. Like, holy cow. So I just figured, let's do some Gen 7 stuff. As people do. People play Mons. I have built 2 teams so far. I think both of them have. Oh god, and I was actually getting good games too. Alright, so here is the story. I stopped recording yesterday. It's like tomorrow, and I was gonna use the team in a room tour that I started, but I just made this, and it's so amazing. I had to use this instead. I don't even remember what I was talking about in the last half of the recording that you were just watching. So let me see. Geozern, Gengar, Hypnosis Gengar. Dual screens lead Deoxys, and then you go right into Ho-Oh to break things so that Gengar traps Xerneas sweeps later, and then I slapped on a Keyberry E-Killer, because why not? And then I realized it was kind of weak to Primogradon, so I put on E-Beltal. I have never used this before. Oh, Ho-Oh has to be shiny. Ho-Oh needs to be shiny, okay. I might just split these into 2 separate recordings if it's too epic. Okay, so he has the Celesteela. I don't really know what it does. I assume it's like the Subseed or some kind of bulky shenanigans. I'm just gonna lead Deoxys, because it's very easy to lead Deoxys. And he leads Rayquaza. I would rather... I don't think he's going to Dragon Dance turn 1. I'm gonna reflect. What's he gonna do? Oh right, he's Scarf. I completely forgot about that their Scarf Ray. That's the most signature thing. This is what he runs. He runs Scarf Rayquaza. Is very annoying because it's faster than Ho-Oh. I guess I could do Geozern now and Ho-Oh later, because Geozern looks a lot more threatening to his team. I'll Stealth Rock if I can. I can't. Okay. I'm gonna run a faster Deoxys so that it outspeeds, No, I don't think it'll outspeed Scarf Ray anyway. Let me see. I'm gonna Geomancy now, and hope I hit Focus Blast on Celesteela. I also don't know if I'm pronouncing these right. I'm assuming, because I don't really know. He goes right into what I assume is some kind of E-Killer. I can just Moonblast that. Oh my god, it lives on... You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, so I missed out on a roll. I assume that was just a roll. Alright, and he's even going to save that and go into Celesteela. That's complete bullshit. And he is Leech Seed. He is the Dew. Let me double T Veltal, because I assume Zigguard is coming out. And I know that one's pronounced Zygarde, but I like saying Zigguard. It's very fun to say. And this thing I'm just going to Dark Pulse. As he goes to his own Yveltal. That's not really good counter, I don't think. Oh, he's also Life Orb. Okay, fair enough. But I might win the 1v1 because I had the prior damage. Doesn't even matter. His last one did 52, so yeah, I should be fine. Just Oblivion Wing, and he wins... well, he's probably faster than I am. I'm not running max speed. I'm running the Uber's analysis set, so... I can click Sucker Punch, because if he suckers, he'll just die to Life Orb and I'll win the 1v1, so... Oh, he's running Taunt. Would he run Taunt Roost with Life Orb? That sounds like a terrible set. I doubt it. Okay, he's just gonna spam Taunt, yeah. I'm just gonna keep clicking Sucker Punch. If I were him, I wouldn't even risk this. I'd just be doubling out into something. Like I would have switched out, but he doesn't. He goes dead. Okay, so my plan completely failed, and I'm actually gonna just make this Deoxys fast, just for random stuff. I'm just gonna do that. When are we doing samples? So, Requaque. This is a nice mon to have, but I think I can let it die. Because damage on Rayquaza is going to be necessary. It's going to kill me off with an Ascent. And let me see, I have an E-Killer, but that can't really beat Celesteela, which I'm still almost certainly mispronouncing. Gengar has a Scarfire. I guess I could go Xerneas and start weakening. Try to weaken the Celesteela. That only did 21, so when I said weaken, oh, he tries doubling into Arceus on the Ho-Oh, and he gets rewarded for a really stupid play that I think I completely disagree with. And he gets rocks. Okay. Yeah, I can't really do shit about this, so unfortunate. I really was looking forward to testing this team. But I'm not gonna get to do that now, am I? Now, like, maybe if I can just get a Spadef drop here, get into Gengar, yeah, I'm just gonna miss. And he's gonna double seed, which is a fair play. Fair play, of course. But I needed to weaken this, and because of the miss, I can't even do that. And he's actually gonna click Substitute. He gyros, which I can't believe does that little. Holy cow. I guess... Yeah, no, I have no way to win here. Oh, and I missed. Okay. I would have kept this thing weakened and maybe had a chance with E-Killer. Like, when I said I had no way to win, I did still have an E-Killer, but nope, he's just gonna dodge more Focus Blasts. Damn. Alright, well, I guess I'll take this on ladder or something after I just finish getting hacks by this. I don't even... Frankly, I don't like his team because Celesteela is the only thing stopping so many threats. Like, I don't know what his last Arceus form is, but this can't be your only check to, like, 70 things. That would be really stupid. Alright, I'm gonna try to burn the Zygarde. Nope, don't get a burn. 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 No, I'm just not getting lucky. That's really sick. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. Even the most broken teams that you make immediately, they cannot do anything when Demo gets lucky. Unfortunate. So hopefully I can get like a good ladder game. I only started this tour so that I can record. And that's unfortunate. Let's try something else. I should also give this team a name. I have no idea what to name it. Okay. I'll just skip to whenever I get something somewhat decent, because God knows next game is probably going to be like Primarina and Incineroar or something. Well, this is pretty much the best team I think I'm going to find. After slogging through all of this just complete garbage on the ladder, I'm just going to hope this dude isn't complete shite. Taunt you because this team does not like rocks. I have nothing to remove him for Ho-Oh, and what's his Yveltal. Just forget the name of the Pokemon that's literally shaped like a Y, and there's like no Pokemon named Y. That's just, you know, the expert commentary I live for. But his Pokemon is nicknamed Time, which doesn't give me the most confidence. Like, if your nickname skills correlate with your battle skills, I don't know if they do, but the Time isn't exactly the most original thing I've ever heard of. This also just looks like an Uber's team, if anything. But he does Flash Cannon. That does a good chunklet to me, but I should be able to Light Screen. Take the hit, yeah. And I put Roost in Ho-Oh instead of Earthquake. I don't know why I did that. That's really stupid of me. Oh, Earth Power, Earthquake, come on. That's really dumb of me, and there isn't a good reason for it, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, you know, let's go Gengar and Hypnosis it up. Just because I can. Just because I know I'll live the hit anyway. Oh, he's Scarf. I mean, whatever. Scarf Yalga is something I run. I wouldn't lead with it, especially when I have a Ho-Oh, but it is not the worst thing to run. Also, these normally run Substitute. I slapped on Sledge Wave because I was like, if I don't want to risk Hypnosis, which I probably won't a lot of the time, I don't want to just be dead, so I ran Sledge Wave instead. You know what? Why not? I'm just experimenting. Apparently this thing is completely busted in Ubers, which makes sense. Like, its Mega Salamence got nerfed because 8s are worse. Darkrai isn't really relevant anymore. You know, just things that help Gengar. This is a speed tie, isn't it? I mean, Gengar just kind of shits all over his team if I hit substitutes, so I'm not going to risk it. I don't see a reason to. Also, Mega Mewtwo hasn't been released, and that's a check. Oh, he's Yep, there it is. But, like, Mega Mewtwo X and Y have not been released yet, so that's also another reason that, you know, they both check Gengar, and they can't do that so well now. As he sends in that T-Tar, but I'm going to get off a Dark Pulse and just be able to U-turn into my E-Killer, maybe? If you're wondering why I'm running E-Killer, U-turn, I think it's just cool to be able to, you know, U-turn out on the obvious fairy. As, okay, of course Themo wins after hacking the shit out of me in a one game. Some people, you know? In case that wasn't clear, that was sarcasm. You can tell that I have great commentary because I can't even get across sarcasm. Seriously, I'm gonna work on what I'm doing. It's just hard to find anything to say because I really want to upload Anything Goes, right? Like, I'm having so much fun with Anything Goes, and then every time I go to record, it's complete garbage on ladder. It's, you know, I get hacks in the room tours that I start just to play the game for y'all. It's just incredibly, incredibly annoying. I really do want to bring more AG content, though. It's actually turning out to be a really fun tier, and since, you know, since there's not so much swagger running around these days, confusion's not so bad. The main differences from Ubers are really just that you have no Species Clause and Mega Rayquaza, and that's definitely different, but it's a lot of fun. I don't think it's inherently bad at all. I'm just gonna E-Speed, play it safe. I don't know what this is gonna actually pull out. Maybe it's just gonna Oko me with the Draco Meteor. Maybe it's just gonna use Protect with this Palkia. I guess I'm Swords Dancing on that then. The one thing I've never gotten, like, even if you're a low ladder new person, because, you know, I was a new person at one point, I do not get the, like, fascination, I guess is what I'd call it, in throwing Protect on random mons. Protect has just never been, like, when I was new, I thought all status moves were the worst. Like, why would I ever use Stealth Rock when I could just use an attack? Dude, this bulky E-Killer come in. But apparently other people who are new at the game, like, they really like slapping Protect on things, and I don't understand why. Holy shit. Yeah, that takes a ton. I am adamant, so that's something. So it looks like this is just gonna clean up the game from this point. I think I do just win. Are we gonna see a forfeit or anything? I wouldn't be surprised. Yep, there it is. I guess I'll just call it a day here. I'm sorry that the content has been kind of lacking. I will bring... Next time, I'm gonna do some more, like, actually replays. Because replays let you, you know, show off the games you like. And hopefully this goes better. So, yeah, see y'all next time.